All right, guys. April is known as World Autism Awareness Day. I don't know if some of you have heard about autism or not, but if you haven't, this is your opportunity. You see, we bring good stuff to I'm Alive. So, World Autism Awareness Day normally is celebrated throughout the month of April. So, we decided to throw it briefly today so you guys can be
Hi,
aware
Paige.
of these amazing people you see either in your school, in your life, wherever, the church, in your community, so that you know how to deal with them. Autism Awareness Month is a national effort to raise awareness about autism, increase acceptance and understanding of autism, and promote early detection and intervention. Autism Awareness Month is celebrated in April in the United States and in many other countries. During Autism Awareness Month, various organizations, advocates, and individuals hold events, conferences, and educational activities to promote awareness and understanding of autism. Organizations also
Hello.
use this month to fundraise for autism
I'm gonna
research,
sit back
support
then.
services, and advocacy programs. The goal of Autism Awareness Month is to help people understand what autism is, how it affects individuals and families, and what can be done to support and include individuals with autism in all aspects of life. It's a time to celebrate the unique strength and talents of individuals with autism and to work together to create a more inclusive and accepting world for everyone. Now, autism is a developmental disorder that affects communication, social interaction, behavior, and sensory processing, which means the way they develop is different from how you develop. They have eyes, nose, everything like you. It's just that somehow cognitively in their brain, it's a little different. And it affects some of the kids through the way they talk. It makes some of them nonverbal, meaning some cannot talk. It makes some of them talk, but it's called echolalia, meaning they repeat what you say. Like you can say, how are you? Instead of them to say, I'm good, they also say, how are you? Now, autism is a spectrum disorder, meaning it affects individuals in different ways and to different degrees. How autism affects John is not the same way it affects Peter. It's all different because they have different degrees. Some doctors are autistic. Albert Einstein, I don't know if you know him, is autistic. Steve Jobs had autism. A lot of great people, but they still function. Autism is typically diagnosed in early childhood, but some individuals may not be diagnosed until adolescence or adulthood. The best time is if you can get it when the child is little. We give something called early intervention. Some adults like me can afford to, be diagnosed at an adult age and say to the doctor, something is wrong. I don't process things well. I don't understand jokes. And then when they're diagnosed, they see that they have autism. That's why it's different times for different people. Now, there is no known cure for autism, but early intervention and therapy can help individuals with autism develop skills and improve their quality of life. If they get help early enough, they'll be able to function with the activities of daily living. Now, individuals with autism often have unique strengths and talents and can make valuable contributions to society. A lot of teachers in the school have autism. Some of you might not know. That is why they are very excellent in science, in mathematics, because their superpower is in that. And that's why when they teach you, they break it down, you'll be able to understand it more than how a regular teacher will do it. Now, it is important to promote awareness, understanding, and acceptance of autism to create a more inclusive and supportive world for individuals with autism and their families. It's very important, guys, so that when you meet one, anytime you will know to accept them as someone like you. All right, I want to tell you a quick story that I found that I love. So this story goes like this. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Lily who had a younger brother named Ben who had autism. Lily noticed that her brother was different from other children his age. He had trouble making eye contact, didn't like loud noises, and often spoke in a monotone voice. One day, Lily's teacher announced that they will be having a special assembly on autism awareness. She talked to her mom about it and was excited to learn more about her brother's condition. At the assembly, a guest speaker shared their experience of living with autism. Lily learned that autism was a complex condition that affected each person differently. She also learned that people with autism have unique abilities and strengths that should be celebrated. After the assembly, Lily wanted to share what she learned with her friends. She organized a bake sale to raise money for autism research and created posters to hang around schools explaining what autism was and why it was important to be kind and understanding towards people with autism. Lily's family also attended a local autism walk where they were able to connect with other families affected by autism and show their support for the cause. From that day on, Lily became an advocate for autism awareness. She wanted everyone to know that people with autism are just like everyone else and deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. She made sure to include her brother Ben in all her activities and encourage her friends to do the same. Through her efforts, Lily was able to make a positive impact in her school and community. She learned that small act of kindness and compassion can go a long way in making a difference in people's lives. And as Ben grew up, Lily saw firsthand how he flourished with the right support and understanding. He was able to pursue his interest and talent, and even though he faced challenges, he never gave up on his dream. Lily learned that with love, patience, and acceptance, people with autism can achieve amazing things, and she was proud to be a big sister to someone as special and unique as her brother Ben. Isn't that awesome? So when you see somebody, you think, oh, she's acting weird. Oh, why does it talk like that? Show kindness, be patient with them. You might be able to run fast. They might not be able to. You might tell a joke and everybody laughs, ha, 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 and they don't get it. Try to come down to their level so that you can carry them along. Most importantly, April is Autism Month, and remember, show kindness, show love.
You will make a difference, all of you.
Bye. Join Inspire Me Stories for the next episode. Join us live. Sign up by sending us an email at programs@amalifeinitiatives.org. We'd love to see you, and remember, you will always, always make something new. See you then.